Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin'. It's D. About to react to this vid by Abba and Preach. This is Yikes. Fresh and Fit bring on a proud grapist and laugh about what he's done. Isn't this that Charles guy in the thumbnail? I don't know what's happening, but sure, y'all want me to check out this video. We're going to see what's going on. Side note, I am a bit sleep deprived at the moment and hungover. So if my energy seems a bit off, that is what's going on. But anyway, let's check out the video.
We forcibly used to white girls. We used to put crack in their cigarettes.
Whoa!
He gotta go.
I told you. Yo!
The last thing I heard him say is that Blueface should be beating Krishan. He has to go, okay? Neither of them should be putting their hands on each other. But let's not condone that, okay, Blueface, now it's time for you to start. Like, he's annoying. He has to go. He is funny sometimes, though. He does say some hilarious shit. But overall, he be saying some wild shit. And this is just way too OD.
I told you. Hey, yo! I told you.
Oh, yes, you shall.
We used to run trains on white girls.
Just got a Robin Hood.
They are so corny.
It's okay. We're just running trains. Not the worst thing in the world. If a girl want to have a choo-choo train ran on her,
Oftentimes, they don't want. I'm not saying that it's always the case, but oftentimes, when you run a train, they are being set up. And that's the problem with choo-choo, is that they didn't buy the tickets for all those passengers. Yo, they go to the apartment, there's one dude there. Oh, yeah, that's just my roomie, whatever, whatnot. Then they getting it on, and then next thing you know, the door.
This actually happened to a friend of mine. Well, we're no longer cool, but years ago, she like confided in me. Crying, we got drunk, and she started crying her eyes out, telling me the story, and I was like, "Yikes! I don't know what to say or do." But in short, she was in a situation with several men, and she felt like pressured to go along with it because they were like super aggressive, and she felt like if she didn't, they were gonna like gang R-word her. So she's just like, that would be far worse than if I just participate and like just let this happen. But they were like getting really aggressive and forceful with her already, so she was just like, all right, I'm gonna just go through with it. So there's that.
Fine niggas come in. The train thing, yeah, it's funny things to joke about and stuff like that, but the reality is most of them girls don't want that.
Oh, we used to do it without permission. So it's not like she came over and said, hey, I want to sleep with all you guys.
Yeah.
We say, hey, man, that white girl like you. Get over here. And then we put,
oh, shit.
And then we put, oh, shit.
He like Exhibit A.
That's terrible. And you realize, first if we were like, wait, he already said it. I guess we're not going to stop him. Because even they realize this is a fucking weird thing to say.
Yeah. We just come in with dicks out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
We might have to go off Twitch. Yeah.
Like, would you be laughing if he's saying that this is what he did to your sister or your cousin, your little cousin? Or your auntie, your mama? Would it be hee ha ha then? Niggas are fucking sick in the head. Obviously not all of them, but the ones who think like this.
The dude literally just got on camera and pretty much admitted she didn't want it. We just showed up with dicks out and things happened. Now some of you might be like, why did she fight or whatever? Imagine a bunch of dudes.
You're an idiot if you say that.
That's why they lured her there. That's the thing. It's like, if you guys want to get involved with her, do this, that's fine. Just tell her beforehand. See if she wants to do it. No, you wait till she's there, where she's surrounded by dudes who are bigger and stronger than her, and then you pop it on her. Okay. Well, when the police come for your action, you say it was consensual, you won't get any of my sympathy. They can throw your ass in jail. Because you're not only out here self-snitching, but you doing shit that's fucking disgusting.
I verbally abuse women. You got it, I'm mentally abusive. And I do some psychological abuse. It all wants what to do. I'm a man that strongly believe that some women need their ass whooping they pussy too. So I'll advocate too for some people.
Whoa! I told you.
Shit.
I told you.
Yo!
I told you.
Hey!
That's really sick.
Yo!
I told you.
Hey! Hey! Yo!
Hey! This is the type of person these red pills like to hang out with. I'm just saying.
Nah, B.
Oh, yeah,
We might have to go off Twitch.
Yeah. Okay, Twitch.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna say y'all on Twitch
you
talking
gotta
about
think
this?
about it. We're
They gonna ban
kids,
y'all quick.
right? We're kids.
Yeah.
Because not only
It was a different era. It was a different time. Yeah, that was
Shut
a
the
culture
fuck up.
back then, unfortunately.
Thomas Train. Okay. A lot of you people out there really consider yourself red pill. Your community will never be taken seriously if you guys, because red pill is big on holding people accountable, right? You want to hold women accountable. If
They're
you
big on
got
holding
those
women
people in
accountable.
your ranks and you do not hold them accountable and you invite them on your podcast to get clicks and views and this and that and whatnot, your movement will never be taken seriously. You cannot not understand, these people are calling us misogynistic and not understand why.
I mean, you got dudes literally advocating for violence against women.
I am fine with you being red pill. Do your thing. And I understand there's certain people that are red pill and this and that. They don't think like that. The minute these guys are associated with you, and the minute you got these clowns inviting them to, and just not saying nothing like, well, okay, not holding them accountable like they hold women accountable all the time, like people getting off, just not saying anything, just getting off and leave and getting, get the fuck out of here and this and that. And whenever dude like that you don't say shit. If you don't hold them accountable, we won't take you seriously ever. From outside, my guys, that's the reason why it don't look good. Automatically, people are going to pin that on you.
Hey, listen. They're not about holding people accountable. They're about holding women accountable. Even when they get mad at dudes, it's dudes who are simping, who are by proxy boosting up women. So it's always about women. It's only about holding women accountable. Yeah. They don't have this kind of energy for dudes when they're being this kind of pathetic or criminal. No! It is only exclusively for women.
The red pill was
Their response is gonna be, well, we need to teach women to not even put themselves in a situation like that. But, and mind you, in a situation with my friend, she went to go hang out with one dude that she had been talking to, and his homies came over, which she had met before, but still, they were there, so she's like, okay, shit is cool, and then shit went left. So it's like, it's not always about, not putting yourself in situations, because a lot of the time people just end up in those situations. They didn't mean to fall into situations that cause them to get assaulted.
A bit like the feminism. What I was trying to say is that your MO is almost the same in identity. It's just that you have different views about each other. Whenever you have a feminist that is saying that she's advocating for equality, and then there's all these things that are happening to men, and she's not saying shit, you're like, you're not holding all these women accountable when they see some wild shit. You're shutting the fuck up. You're not saying nothing. You turn your back. You turn your eye. You pretend like it's not happening. That's you. When this shit happened and you don't say shit, that's you. People are going to pin you with that.
Listen, I'm not going to say on this whole rep thing. I think as an individual, this dude just admitted to crime. Not just crime. Raping women, beating them up, and thinking that shit's kosher. And you gotta think, man, social media is some kind of drug where people can't shut their fucking mouths about what they do. And I'm glad he's self-snitching, but good lord. Avi, what was that line from MF Doom? There's something about rappers being in the courtroom in their own court cases, being their own star witness. That's really what it is.
That's what it is.
I'm not even gonna say stop self-snitching, because I'm glad this dude snitched on himself. But in other circumstances, if you're doing things that are maybe criminal but not morally reprehensible, stop self-snitching. But if it's morally reprehensible, tell on yourself, because we want you off these streets.
So you get your motherfucking ass out of here if you got a problem with what I say. I don't believe women shouldn't be beaten. I think it's okay to whoop her up. You can't tell no man what.
Forcibly ran train. We forcibly used to white girls, and we used to sneak crack in the white girls' cigarettes to fuck them. We didn't sneak nothing in they drink. You lying on me. We didn't do the black girl like that. Only white girl, white boy. Get mad now. Get mad.
This is sick.
Christ.
Call it what it is.
You forcibly making people crackheads?
No, it's no.
Forcing crack on
black
people
people,
is crazy.
shut the fuck up. That right there.
You're about to experience a nigga moment.
So listen, It was one time we was going to go get this white girl. It was me, my nigga Montoya, my nigga Bone.
Not to
Showing all
snitching on
these
other,
names.
right? He giving specific names. This is wild.
Oh,
All the stupidity.
My God. Yo.
Ridiculous.
Goddamn niggas.
And another nigga named Cedric, and my nigga, nah, I wasn't Cedric, it was a nigga named Jason. Jason Anderson.
No, not Cedric. Jason, and the nigga last name too. That's crazy.
What a filthy, disgusting human being. What a filthy, disgusting human being. And you realize, like, a lot of these dudes associate with each other. It's like, it's weird to me how you constantly see folks who are a little bit sus hang around other people who are even more sus. And then it's all a coincidence. The Matrix. No, nigga, that's you. Mm-hmm. That's you and your friends. That's the people that you choose to associate with. God damn. And it'd be fine if you want to have a shitty person on the pod or whatever. But I was like, you gotta push back. When they openly admitting to this stuff, you gotta push back. You invite this person, it's like there's an elephant in the room and you want to talk about this nigga's little pink dress. What? No. This dude a whole ass rapist. You know, we want to always talk about the false accusation. Yeah, okay, sure, they do exist. But then y'all also associate with dudes who do the graping, who are proud about it, who advocate for it. It's like, ooh, where's the balance? Is what I'm asking. Where's the balance? Everybody want to talk about one side. They never want to say, like, hey, man, you know what? I'm not even saying things got to be even. But good Lord, the motherfucker you're interviewing? Do you even know about this guy?
No, I don't know who that guy is. I have no clue that guy.
I've just seen him on Charleston White, apparently this is his name, I think. Charleston White is the founder and CEO of Helping Young People Excel, an organization dedicated to educating teens and helping steer them away from future crime. The group has even worked directly with members of one of Texas' largest Hispanic gangs. You know what actually just dawned on me?
What?
Remember that clip we played from that podcast when Waka Flocka flipped?
Yeah.
If something just dawned on me in watching this video.
A dragging the show. It's about if you're going to make a statement, back it up.
The raping thing was wrong. Like, I just
What
didn't want
part
to
was
go back.
incorrect? Which part was
You
incorrect?
were basically saying like a woman should just say no right then and there and leave. Not all girls can do that though.
Okay, but that's what they should do. That doesn't
That's
mean
what they should do, but not all girls are able to.
Whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that?
Yeah.
I'm guessing us women, right?
Whose fault is that? Maybe it's the dude who tried to get her massively drunk. Maybe it's the guy who invited her over for a one-on-one and then ambushed her with 7 other niggas. Maybe it's the dude who's been looking for a woman who's emotionally and mentally vulnerable and then manipulating her and coercing her and gaslighting her and beating her into submission. You know what I mean? Like, agency isn't always on the other person. You can't render someone so fucking dependent on
If you don't understand that, you're not all the way there mentally. Like, this is not a difficult concept to grasp. Like, what are we talking about? Men who argue against this, you are an idiot.
Fuck them up. Or, like we say all the time, men and women are different. Women are built physically less strong. To think they can always assert their boundaries in every circumstance when you just literally had a rapist on your podcast who you did not push back on for any of the shit that he did. I don't know. Somebody just treated him a little bit funny. You want to get loud and proud with these women, tell them it's their fault and this, that. But when you had a rapist on your fucking podcast, a self-admitted proud one, you had no smoke. Ain't you the one who says, oh, we shouldn't get normalized telling people when they say dumb shit?
Like, we got to go back to telling people they're stupid. We need to go back to bullying people, letting them know, no, that's not really how the world works. You sound dumb. Change your way of thinking. But we don't bully people no more and tell them they're dumb. We need to go back to doing that.
Where's that
Look at
energy
Walker
for
in the
him?
back.
You didn't say nothing. This man came on and said he did one of the most despicable things a human being can possibly do. Zero pushback.
You were basically saying like a woman should just say no right then and there and leave. Not all girls can do that though.
Okay, but that's what they should do. That doesn't
That's
mean
what they should do, but not all girls are able to.
Whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that?
Yeah.
I'm guessing us women, right? I'm guessing it's our fault.
You gotta bear some responsibility.
Woman's fault.
Okay, you're saying responsibility, but like we said, these men are two-faced. They are going to put on a front.
Who picked the man?
They put on a front.
Who picked the men? No, they're lying about who they are. Who picked the men? It's like, bitch, you want everybody to have a lie detector? Sometimes you get duped by somebody. There's somebody who thinks, sometimes
You know, people get deceived every fucking day. Like, what? You picked him. Yeah, because when the girl met him, he had a fucking sign on his head that said, I'm gonna rape you later. Or that's what he told her, like, hey, bitch, just be clear. It's about to get into some rape shit soon. Prepare yourself. Like, not every...
You show up and it's 7 other niggas.
They're never gonna say nothing about that.
No, it's like every part of the discourse, and what you said earlier was really facts about this being the other side of feminism. The same way like feminists will just be blind, believe all women. This is like it's always women's fault.
I'ma just leave. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable when it comes down to the whole conversation and where you guys stand on that.
All right, bye.
There's no need to be rude.
Just leave.
All right.
2 more minutes. How you feel versus what's real are 2 different things. All right, later, bye. We've debunked culture. Culture is a myth.
Culture is a myth. You literally had a grapist on and you didn't say a fucking word to him. I don't know. I'm gonna call it grape culture. I don't like that term either. But it do seem like you protecting your own. Just say it. When they talk about how these men protect each other, that sounds like you. Because when you came on and said he did that shit, where was your pushback? You ex-law enforcement, but you sitting here cozying up with grapists. Okay.
I keep forgetting about that shit.
Yeah, he's a whole fan sitting here beside a rapist proudly. And this man runs, the Charleston white dude runs a program for the youth? Yeah. Crazy, bro. Shit is wild out here. It really is some of the worst people on the planet leading young men. But hey, anyways, anything else? I told you, listen, I played 2 seconds of the clip, and I need to watch this with Preach. I didn't know what was going to be.
Yeah, but this shit is...
I didn't know what this shit gonna be.
Son of a whole ass.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments.
This is so despicable and idiotic. Some of the things that they say, like the woman, it's her fault. She should have picked better. Like, are you dumb? Like, people get deceived all the time. We are not perfect and not able to see right through a person and pick correctly every single time. That doesn't mean someone deserves to be assaulted. And then people just say all type of stupid shit. I was on Instagram not too long ago, and there was a post talking about sexual assault, and there was a guy in the comments saying, well, women should be fighting back. You know, if they feel like they're about to be assaulted or a guy is on top of them, then she should be fighting back to try to prevent that from happening. I'm like, are you fucking stupid? If a woman feels like she is going to be overpowered by someone or several people, in some cases, it's several men in the situation, do you know how much worse that assault would be if she fought back? Do you know how much worse it would be if they have to force that on her? Do you know how ripped up and torn? Like, do you use your brain at all? Like, what? So it makes more sense if a woman feels like, fuck, they about to assault me. Like, they about to rape me in this situation. It makes more sense for you to just go along with it, which sounds so terrible. And it's just such a horrible situation to be put in. But if you are trying to struggle and fight when they on top of you and they have to force that, you know, upon you, it just makes it worse. So to put that blame on the women and be like, well, she didn't fight back, she didn't, you know, try to get out of that situation, is just so sick in the head. Like, this community is trash. And even, you know, they talked about the feminist community who never hold women accountable and say that, oh no, you should believe every single woman in every situation. They also are a part of the problem. All y'all niggas need help. All y'all niggas can go to hell. This is all stupid. It's a lot. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.